Hey, Linda Jackson, Victor Irving Jenkins at your service here. Thank you very much for being so good. You made me happy that I volunteered to be your mentor because speakers like you make mentors look good. And I like looking good. In terms of an icebreaker speech, the objectives of an icebreaker speech are to begin speaking before an audience and to notice skills that you have and skills that you can improve upon. In that regard, you were the obverse of an icebreaker speech because your speech did many, many things. And one of my personal requirements in an icebreaker speech is for me to get to know something about you, for the club to get to know something about you. And I learned several things about you. Number one, you're very family oriented. That is a great thing. Number two, your family goes on vacations. I learned that as well. And number three, by using music as a chronology of your life, I understood how you started off singing and how you ended up singing. As you gave your speech, you began from the time you were a little baby and music was a big deal, and you introduced music through every portion of your speech, all the way to when you became an adult as you start to enjoy singing in church. The rudimentary traits of a good speaker were all obvious. You had great vocal variety, you had phenomenal gestures, and your development of your topic was exceptional. You showed me how music actually invaded every area of your life. You told me how you use music for emotional support. You told me how music improved your education by being able to respond to bullies in school, which gave you a clearer head and made you less anxious about being at school, so you learned more. And you also accented the fact that music is a big part of your life by singing throughout your talk. Your gestures, as I said, were mad, mad gestures. And you also told me about your four siblings. In terms of improvement for your speech, it's a difficult thing because you're obviously an accomplished speaker. If I were to suggest anything at all to improve your speech, in the technology-laden world where we live, you could have improved your speech by actually having the music professionally done by having a little smartphone and tapping your smartphone and playing one song, tapping your smartphone and playing another song. So that is minimal improvement that you can do with your speech, but your speech as it was a grand display of what a Toastmaster can do. The fact that you had to do it before a camera was not hampered at all because you stood up and you moved around as you did your talk. Thank you so much for being a great speaker. We appreciate you being a part of the River Speakers Toastmasters organization. And until next time, Linda, you have a good time.